Okay, I had some people ask me to show how I have set up my Midori. So this will be my second video, and so here we go. One thing I mentioned on one of the sites was that I found a bunch of these plastic cases, and I did find a use for them. You can take washi tape and tape them together, and it makes two pockets, and you can store whatever on the inside, and then you can use the outsides for washi tape or whatever. Okay, we'll just open these up and take them out. This is the first one. This is the one I used for the Documented Life project, and I won't be showing those right now. Here's a sheet that I used from an old notebook. You can see the holes along the side, and I use it for washi tape right now, both back and front. This is one that I made. Kind of the covers are kind of a file folder. It's my calendar. Take it off. Elastics. That's two, actually three, counting the folder. This is one that I made out of a file folder that I cut way down, and then one of my books together here. Take that off. Next, I have another file folder with an address book that I put together. We'll take that off. And that leaves you with some things I just had laying in the back. So this is my Midori, and you can take the little pin clips off. I made two of those, as you can see. I have put 3 holes in the top and the bottom, and my elastic for holding the book closed is in the center. I have strung 4 elastics that will be in there all the time, and right now that's all I need for housing all of my books. So you can watch me put this back together. You just find the center of your book. I like to have my Documented Life project book first. Take that off right now. And second, I have my calendar. So I slip that behind the second elastic. I can get hold of it. Oops, I don't have that one completely on. There we go. Okay, and then the second elastic. So it'll hold 4 books without adding any extra elastics. Then my record book that I used, it's just a plain pages, and in the back I keep up with my sales. And in the front I do some painting classes, so I put those in there. Okay, and then my 4th book is my folder with the address book in it that I put together from an old address book I found. So there are the 4 in there without any extra flaps. And then I will put in my, and I slip this one behind all of them. It's just a flat piece of Mylar. And then my little pocket folder, I like to slip that in behind my first book in case I might need it for things that I want to add to my Documented Life project. And then these, to put them on, I take the pins out, just clip them on there, stick the pin in, turn it to the back, pull the pin out again, clip it on there, stick the pin back in, pull my elastic over, stick it underneath my pins, and there you have it. I've got the little Tim Holtz band here. It says Live in the Moment, and my little spiral clip. And that is how I put my Fedora together. Now I also promised that I would show these plastics. If anybody's interested in these, just private message me. I probably would let a set of them go for about $3. And so just let me know. I think I've got enough here for maybe 15 or 20 booklets. So just private message me if you're interested. Also wanted to show my newest one, which is the, this is a field note size that I just finished this last week, made out of the same green leather as my bigger one. And I'll show that to you. I only have 3 booklets in it right now. All of them I made myself. This first one is made out of, I'm not sure what kind, it's kind of like a construction paper, but it's not really construction paper either, but it's very much like it. But I've been able to apply paint straight to the page. I've got several jelly plate prints in here that you can see. And you can see where I've put it in with the elastic. But this one I'm using for the whimsical letter writing class. This little booklet came from the Family Dollar Tree, and I just bought it and cut it down. And I'm going to be writing some ideas for and quotes that I want to use in my other books. And then the last one is another one that I made out of scrap paper, and I'm using it for Journal 52. And I've already put down the names of all. I just started this last week, so I haven't got all of them done, but I wrote down the names of each prompt on the top of the page, and I've got a couple done. This one is prompt number 8, and it was to find an old book and create poetry from it, and mine was What Are Tears Made For. And then I skipped over to, this is one I just did today, to prompt number 11, which was Stars, and it's kind of based off of Vincent van Gogh a little bit. So then that's that booklet. Oh, and I forgot this one. This was last week's, which was How Does Your Garden Grow? And I've already got my pages gessoed for this week, which is Rain or Shine. And this one I have the traditional, made it the traditional way without any extra holes. So I do have an extra band on this one. Get this. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how I did this. Okay, here's the extra. It's a little purple band and it's gotten twisted around. But what I did was I put my 2 regular ones on, the 2 straps that are originally with it, like so, in the center. Put that on there. And then what I did, I took the extra band, I pulled the two books together that I had in there, I put it completely around both books, like so. And then I opened to the middle between the 2 books and found the purple string. So I can put 2 more journals in here, but I've only have 1 ready. And then I put it right there, so it's in the middle. So that kind of helps keep them equal, keeps them from looking a little bit too strange. Now this one's plenty full with 3 books. I don't think I'll be adding another book to this one. I like the size that it is now, and I feel like that's probably enough for that. So that is my small one.